Hold on. It's going.
Boom.
Hello?
And we're live.
I believe we're live. Can you see us,
Where's your stand?
Tina, on the...
I can. This is
My hair is so
live
hot.
right now.
Should be us.
mad.
Alrighty, fantastic. Hello, everybody. Welcome to IPR's Game Room. So glad that you could join us. We're going to be playing BFF, Best Friends Forever. Joining me today, well, I'm AC. You probably know me.
Emmy.
That's our special guest. We have Jason Walters, as well as my younger sibling Sam, and our special guest Cassidy.
Hi.
So Jason, if you want to start us off by reading the rules.
I will do just that. BFF is a cooperative role-playing game where we make up a story about a group of friends, hanging out, having adventures, and exploring their friendship together. To play, you'll need to gather 2 to 6 players with an hour or more to spare.
So ask me.
So we're going to, it says right here, pass this guide around and have one person read each of the paragraphs out loud, but maybe I'll just do it, or we can do that. Okay. All right. Playing BFF is like a conversation. Make sure to listen, ask questions, pay attention to what other people are interested in.
And it's just names.
Yeah, and we have names. Plenty of space for quieter people to speak.
Dad.
Yes?
Just do it names. Just do it names of
Okay.
friends.
We're getting to that. Okay. Think small. When it is time for you to make something up, think small and don't plan too far ahead. Let the story be something we create together. If you're feeling stuck, you can ask for help or borrow an idea from a book, a movie, or your own life. And in the case of you, since this is a game of being a 10 or 11, 12-year-old girl, Cass, you can just borrow from your own life.
Yep.
There you go. The X card is a safety tool that reminds us that everyone has the power to change something that is spoiling their fun. If anything is making anyone uncomfortable, just tap or lift this card and we figure out a different way to tell our story. You don't have to explain why. Okay, first, pick a friend. Everyone chooses a friend. We've already chosen our friends.
Yeah, we already chosen a friend. Do you want to go around and say our friends' names?
Sure. Would you like to start? Our friends?
Sure.
So, yeah, my friend's name is Carmen. I don't know if you can see her very well, but she's this lovely cheerleader young lady. So,
This is Preetha. She's very fashionable.
extremely fashionable.
Extremely fashionable.
This is Rosa. I think Rosa spends a lot of time. She's got kind of a new wave look going on. And I think she spends a lot of time playing video games and listening to music.
Me, got disco.
What can you tell us about her, Cass?
This is beautiful.
She's beautiful? Okay, all right. And her name is Gabriella. Gabriella.
Very beautiful.
Okay, she's BFF. Okay, very good.
Nice.
All right. Take a charm for your bracelet. The charms help us make up personalities and relationships of our friends. I think Rosie will start with this.
Sure.
Each charm represents something we like about that friend. The bracelet holds your charms. So this is our bracelet symbolically.
So, am I choosing one for myself?
Yes, you're choosing one for yourself. On your turn, take a charm for your bracelet and tell us about how it represents something your friend likes about themselves.
Let's see. I'm going to... So, if you guys can see, I don't want to tip them out of the box, but this box is full of these adorable little charms.
Yeah.
I think that I'm going to take, let's see, where did it go? Here we go. So, there we go. This one, which is a hand holding a hoop, because my friend is very active, and she does gymnastics.
Okay.
These are some nice charms.
It's
I have to make a decision.
Gymnastics.
You do have to make a decision.
Ooh, that's always fun.
Just intuit.
Come on.
Yeah, we're all gonna heckle you until you pick it.
Thank
Or
you. That's
we could not, because that's totally out of the theme of the game.
I don't know what you
I
mean.
mean, kind of teasing is the thing that friends do.
Or siblings.
That too. This is my sibling.
This is also my sibling.
Ooh, I'm gonna
So
take.
sibling E. I'm gonna start singing the Jeopardy theme or the other one. What's the one that's the right one? It's
Um,
Jeopardy.
It's Jeopardy. I took a glass of boba tea because I like to think that this person probably likes the basic things in life.
Is boba basic?
Kind of.
I think boba's tasty.
Oh, it's very good.
Yeah. Speaking of drinkable things.
There's also a song about it. It's a very good song.
So Rosa is going to take this symbolic 20-sided die because I think
Oh.
Rosa probably spends a lot of time
Close it.
playing video role-playing games like Skyrim and stuff like that.
Skyrim, perhaps.
Who knows?
Am I gonna age Inquisition?
Okay, sure, something like that I'm too old to know about.
Skyrim's been around for like a million
Look
years.
at that pink.
It's only been around.
Okay, you want something pink? Would you like some help?
Less than 20.
They say that Skyrim was around at the beginning of the universe,
Look at that
actually,
thing.
and that
Oh, Band-Aid?
Todd Howard was
Okay,
already trying to stop.
so you're going to put a Band-Aid on your
One of
charm
the 10
bracelet.
commandments.
What is
actually
so it
Skyrim.
goes in? Hold it up so they can see. It goes in with a little circular part down here.
Yeah.
Goes right in.
But this one.
Nice.
Okay, and what does it say? What does the Band-Aid say about you?
Does that about me? Let's get hit.
You get hurt a lot. Gabriella
Yeah.
gets hurt a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. Okay. Okay. Gift a charm to the right. We'll start with you again.
Okay, and as we all know, your right is for
It's this way. So,
that way. I'm gonna run the Cassidy.
Okay.
so-
All right. So
Complex.
you would start. Give a charm to your friend on the right, and tell us how it reminds you of something you like about them.
All right. I'm going to give. Let's see. This ladybug charm.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pass this to you, Cassie. I'm gonna go in front of the camera a little bit. Here you go. Because I think that Gabriella is very cute, and that her sense of style is what I really like.
Okay.
Cass, you pick out a charm and give it to Rosa, to me, and tell me why that charm makes you think of Rosa.
This is my pack.
The backpack. Oh, look, it matches her outfit. Actually, it's purple. Why does the backpack make you think of Rosa?
Go to school.
She's gonna go to school. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
It's a good name.
It's a very good.
I'm sorry, Sam. What's your friend's name again?
Preetha.
Preetha.
Yes.
I'm going to give Preetha this charm that looks like a painter's. I don't know what these are called. That you hold up like
Palette.
palette.
Palette. I was gonna
But
say-
And because Preetha is very artistic.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And now I get to pick one
And
for
for
Carmen.
Thank you.
There's so many good ones. It's always so hard to choose.
I worry what you mean by that.
The charms in this game are very cute, and the people who made them did a very good job designing them.
So, right, but see, what where am I? Which one?
This one. It looks vaguely like a clown because Carmen is kind of goofball.
This is what I get. I try to be nice, and I get the clown fit again.
So,
Excuse you. I made it a good thing.
so we've all kind of established some basic characteristics and personality for our friends.
Mhm.
So now we're going to pick a hangout.
Yeah.
Once we pick the hangout, we're going to read the hangout rule. Sometimes they use dice, sometimes they don't. Then we'll draw friendship cards that are addictive prompts to guide us to the creation of our story. There are 4 types: ask, together, share, and make up. Each player draws a hand of 3 friendship cards. If you have cards left over from a previous hangout, discard any cards you don't want and then draw back up to 3. If you have more than 3 cards, discount down to 3. If you ever run out of cards, shuffle the discard pile and make a new deck. That probably won't happen. That's what it says. That probably won't happen. So once we get to the hangout, why don't you choose a scene? Each hangout has a bunch of different named scenes. Choose one and place your token there. Tell us which of our friends will be in the scene with you, because we'll all take turns. We'll start with Rosie. And move right. And place your tokens there as well. You play a friendship card. You start the scene, and when the scene's done with, you pass the turn to the person on your right. And then eventually, when you feel like it, you end the hangout. So I'm grossly simplifying for the sake of the audience, but that's really what.
Oh, we should go over massive disclaimer.
Oh yeah, we can really quick. So yeah, you may have noticed none of us are wearing masks. This is because we all live in a very tiny, tiny town that is very far away from anywhere else, and we are all, distancing. Even in a town, we haven't had any cases of COVID in the place we live, and besides that, none of us are going anywhere besides work or home. And the two halves of this table, me and Sam and Jason and Cassie, also live together, and we also all, well, except for Cassie, work together in a very small space. So we are not personally concerned about infecting each other, but if you're playing this at home, obviously take precautions, be safe, and be careful out there in the real world. So yeah.
If you decide to play any of these games outside of your home with friends, also make sure to follow social distancing and wear a mask.
Yeah, obviously we're also, even with all those things, the two family units are on opposite sides of the table. So.
That was out of the way. Back to the rules.
Okay, thank you. So Cassidy had a pretty strong opinion about what hangout she wanted to start with.
Okay, if you want to start with Cassidy,
she really, well, I mean, we can start with you leading off.
Yes.
But she really wanted to do the middle school because Cassidy actually begins middle school.
That's right.
At least in theory. This
I
year.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I will now read out middle school. School is in sesh. Start with the die on first period. At the start of your turn, you may move to the next period or play another scene in the current period. So it's probably not easy for the audience to see this, but this book that is the rules book also contains a wide variety of pretty attractive, actually very attractive, game boards that are your hangouts.
You
right?
want to hand to me? I can run it up to the camera real quick. This is why I'm sitting on the outside of the table. If you can see here, we'll get really close. So there's some fantastic game boards. So this is very much a not only do you have all the rules in here,
we're playing 4 other people who are watching on the internet.
There you go.
So Cassidy really wanted to go with the middle school.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe each of us will do a scene, and the die in this case, the die does different things in different scenes. Each hangout's individual. But this will just move to go to 4 periods and then after school, which each of us takes a turn.
Yeah.
So I think I'll deal us out each 3 cards.
Yes. Very proper form.
Oh, we are Nevadans.
That's true. We learned this stuff from birth,
Yeah.
All
right, Cass. I'm going to help you a little with your cards. Okay. So you want to look at them. Share. Plan and be surprised. A word. Okay.
Oh.
And do you want to kick this off by choosing a scene?
Yeah. So I can't. Well, I can read upside down.
Here, well,
pretty good.
You have to. Here we are. Now we're all kind of reading sideways.
Yeah, that's equalizing. So if we start off in what looks like probably biology or something with his Miss Chandra's class.
Okay.
We can start off there for first period. I think we all have, about the same schedule, So we want to go into class. Biology was the first period I always had in my last year of high school. And it was a great one to have because when you're half asleep and then they're like, here's chemicals, it always turns out great. So I think it's
I think 11-year-olds and look, it's like a laboratory. I think 11-year-olds and chemicals is going to go.
Yeah, early morning.
Exceptional.
Exceptionally well.
So probably I think does anyone remember a common like experiment? I remember like
Dissecting frogs.
Not
in middle school.
How about the volcano with baking soda and vinegar? You ever done that, Cass? Where you make the paper mache volcano and pour the baking soda in it?
Oh, that's always fun.
So we're doing Miss Chandra is doing a demonstration of that for us, and then we're all going to make our own mini volcanoes in our groups of 4.
When I was in middle
Are we
school.
all there?
I think we're all there.
Okay,
yeah.
When I was in middle school, I
Cass,
was
put your
in
friend Gabriella right here.
Wow.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe each time one of us has a scene, we play a card, correct?
Yeah. So I was gonna say, perhaps this goes a little bit. Well, I don't know if I want to do that one. That seems a bit mean. So I think it's beginning. We're all catching up with each other. I'm gonna ask y'all about your families.
Ask about
You can see the card here. Probably not because it's very small. But yeah, is there a discard pile? Just stick it.
Yeah, we'll stick one right there next to the X card. Okay, so we lead off with Cass. So I'm sorry, I'm bad with this. What's your friend's? Actually, I can look it up. Right?
We can spin them
Carmen.
around.
Carmen is asking Gabriella, "How is your family? How is Gabriella's family?"
Yeah, how's your family doing?
Take this one.
Well, so all you do is answer. Make up an answer.
Okay.
You don't have to play a card. You'll get a chance to do that though. Make up an answer and have Gabriella tell Carmen like how her family is.
Okay.
How's your family doing? Yes.
But how is Gabriella's family?
Well, I have family. I have family. Yes.
Are they good? Are they bad? You make it up. You decide.
Funny.
They're funny?
No.
That-
Oh, your family is fun.
I was gonna say, I think that might be a read on you, Jason.
These are the jokes, kids. Are you saying Gabriella had a fun time with her family over the weekend? Okay.
What about you, Rosa? How's your family doing?
I don't know. I'm always playing video games. I know they sort of move around in the background and they bring me sandwiches. And so that's pretty good. I think that's a good weekend. They brought me sandwiches and I played video games. And my big brother, we played some classic Atari stuff for a while together. And that was good. And then he was dumb, so I stopped playing with him.
That's
And
how
then I
they
had more
are.
sandwiches.
Yeah, siblings, you know what I mean? What about you, Frieza? How's your family?
Oh, they're great. They brought me these wonderful new sunglasses. We went to Italy over the weekend.
You went to Italy?
Yes. We just kind of hopped in, went to some stores, and hopped out.
All right. Did you bring me anything?
Of course I did.
Okay, I'll forgive you then.
I'll give it to you after class.
Fantastic. Listen, this and also all the fashion that you do is why we're friends. Anyway.
Okay.
We're on to the next period.
All right. So now we move to second period. It's Cassidy's turn. We're going to go. We can stay here and talk more. You can play a card. Or we can go to a different scene in the hangout. Where do you want to go?
Good. Talk.
Yeah, but where are we? It's like in school. There's the library. There's the gym. There's Mrs. Wee's class. Looks like an art class.
Probably way.
Sorry. There's-
She got it.
I'll go.
Library?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
So who's in the library? Which of our friends are in the library with you?
Lisa.
Which one? Rosa?
Lisa.
Okay. All right.
Are Carmen and Preetha there?
Are they there?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, we're all in the library. So you got 3 cards. You can play one of your cards.
Yay.
And it is plan a surprise together, make up a word, or share your feelings.
This one.
Plan a surprise together.
This is
A surprise.
surprise.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Well presented. So we'll discard this one. Tell us about that. What surprise are we?
This is a surprise. This is a book.
Oh, we're gonna pick books
Yes.
in the library.
Yes.
What kind of? So are we doing that right now? Are we picking books out of the stacks in the library? Okay. So what kind of surprise does Gabriella have in mind?
Mine in a hand.
Are we picking books for each other?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are we thinking up a surprise for after school or
This is a surprise after school.
what kind of surprise?
I'm gonna go playground after school.
No, playground after school. Okay, all right. How is that a surprise? What will the surprise party?
Oh, party.
We're gonna have a surprise party at the playground after school.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, all right.
Donuts.
Yeah, that sounds great. Maybe we can
Make cakes and donuts.
case of donuts. Maybe we can get. Rosa says maybe we can get some. That's really good. Because I've got some spare battery packs for my Nintendo Switch here in my fanny pack.
Nice.
So I can still keep on playing Sonic the Hedgehog.
No,
Right
don't.
through us having a party.
Hold on.
And
So you can't have Sonic the Hedgehog on your Switch. It's this different corporation.
oh, sorry, I can keep on playing Super Mario
Yeah.
Brothers, whatever the current version of that is.
Smash Bros.
Oh, that's right, Smash Bros. Oh, that's right.
Stardew
Sonic
Valley.
the Hedgehog is Sega.
Yes.
Right, forgot.
Some Stardew Valley.
Some Stardew Valley.
Okay.
Animal Crossing.
And you can do that, and but we can go. We can go to the cantina here in the cafeteria. We can get some donuts. Like Gabrielle said, get some donuts.
I've got some spare cash. Maybe Preetha also has some spare cash. Huh, Preetha? Preetha?
Yes, Kerman.
Or
I
maybe
do.
or
I
maybe-
naturally have some.
maybe
spare
she
cash.
spent it all in
My mouth is just like.
Italy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
In Italy, she.
Oh
perhaps
no, my
spent all-
parents spent all that money.
Do you have some euros? Maybe we could get some
Yeah,
euros.
some euros. Well then, do you think the vending machine will take your
Or is that
euro?
pronounced euro
Yeah, you tell us because you're the one that went to Italy.
over the weekend?
Bold of you to assume that I am capable of communicating with other people.
Fair, honestly.
Honestly, at our age,
I found some books about we can do some research maybe about the best sort of cakes and stuff. There's so many books here. I'm sure we can find something.
I found this lovely book on the art of birthdays by
Fantastic. No, think of a name.
Marie Antoinette.
Nice.
If one of my, oh no, if my friend is watching, I just failed a bet. Anyway.
Okay. Well, sweet. I'm super excited for this surprise party. This is gonna be awesome.
Okay. Cass, should we go ahead and change scenes now? Okay. Lunch period. All right. So I'm in Mrs. Way's class.
Okay, not there for lunch.
Oh yeah, so cafeteria. We're in the cafeteria.
No, there are teachers that'll let you hang out.
No,
in the
no,
classroom.
you're right.
My French teacher would let
You're right.
people
We're
eat lunch in there.
all-
They play movies and sometimes they
We're
give
all
them
in the
grapes.
cafeteria together.
All right.
And
I have a question. Can I raise my hand? What does everybody get for lunch?
what do you get for lunch in the cafeteria?
Lunch.
Mm.
Stuff.
You get stuff. What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff do you want? What kind of stuff does Gabriella want to eat for lunch?
Hamburger salad.
A hamburger, salad, and some water. All right, excellent.
That's a good lunch.
I am going to like my Rosa tends to nibble with one, so you can kind of game with one hand.
Of
Things
course.
you can sort of eat with the other
It's
hand.
your turn.
You don't want to
Yeah.
get your console dirty.
No, so it tends to be things like French fries and fish sticks and what are those like really nutritious little stick, like they're like potato chips but they're always green and yellow and
Oh, the
sticks.
Oh,
Veggie
veggie
chips?
straws.
Veggie straws.
They're
A lot of
so good.
veggie straws, yeah. A lot of veggie straws.
They're not healthy at all, though.
No, I
They're delicious. So
they're
what do
so
you
good.
get?
I have some Paschetti from home.
Paschetti.
Paschetti.
Is that how they say it in Italy?
No, it's spaghetti, but
That's the European pronunciation.
I think that's right.
naturally, everyone knows that in European culture they say paschetti. I am so culturally intelligent.
You really are, though. It's crazy. I go to the sandwich bar. I get a turkey sandwich on wheat with Swiss cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, olives. Olives? Sure.
You gotta be healthy.
Olives. Yeah.
You're a cheerleader.
That's nutritious.
Yeah. Well, I gotta keep it up. I got
Are they
gymnastics.
the super nutritious black ones, or are they like the more
bad.
green ones?
Oh,
Me-
everyone knows that black olives.
Me
That's
playing
not
this
it.
character, I hate olives.
We're
But
going.
Carmen loves
Talking
them.
about our lunch, because this is a game about talking. Oh, I know. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't know anything about olives because I hate them. But Carmen loves olives. So whichever ones are healthiest. Because she's got gymnastics after this. She has cheerleading practice after this. She's got to keep her energy.
I'm guessing the green ones with the little red thing stuck in the middle are probably.
Stuffed olives?
Yeah.
Those are also
Delicious.
very good.
I ask a grown up.
Oh.
I say, Coach Washington, who has lunch all day. Coach Washington.
Unless anybody else wants to be Coach Washington,
Yeah, you can be Coach Washington.
I
What are the little red things they stick in the middle of the green olives? What are they called?
I think they're a type of pepper. It's like polio. What? Pimento. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Pimento.
And do they have any nutritional value? What do pimentos come from?
Yeah, they come from trees.
What?
Isn't that right, Miss?
Pimento trees?
It's a pepper, so they come from pepper, but they're really good for you. I'm glad to see you eating them, Carmen. They're really nutritious. Gonna help you when you come to gymnastics later. That's great.
I saw some of those pimento trees in Italy with the
Yeah.
olive trees.
Yes, they actually grow on the same thing, I think.
They grow
No.
them together?
They grow in
I'm
no.
pretty sure.
They grow in different. We went to like a whole bunch of orchards.
They kind of.
You really have that Italian accent.
Rose is really fascinated. I mean, you like harvest them together and put them together right there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, sure.
They grow into each other. Thank you, lunch lady, Mrs. Walters. Thank you. Not so much for the meatloaf, but thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
100%. Yeah. So cool. Good talking.
All right.
I'm leaving now. Wow, Coach is so cool.
Man, he's so smart,
So
Coach is
smart,
cool.
so cultured.
so cultured, almost like me.
So okay, shall we move scenes now?
Yeah.
Sam?
I guess it's my turn.
Yes, Sam.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing a new scene, third period.
Oh no.
And we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go. Let's see, computer lab, gym class, what? Math, probably. Let's go to Miss Way's class. Which one's me? This one's me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say
Again.
everyone but Carmen because Carmen's at gym right now.
I am a gym.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Here we go.
You can hear the coach in the background go, "Yeah, do the gymnastics good."
Like a beast.
Like a beast.
Let's make up a story because everyone knows that Preetha has never made up a story before in her life.
So is Preetha going to take the lead in making up a story, or should we do that?
Preetha's gonna take the lead.
What class is this?
This is art class.
Art class.
Preetha's painting, because she's an artiste. And she's painting. Oh, look at this beautiful painting I made. It's of one of the buildings I saw in Italy.
I'm not there. I didn't say anything.
Huh?
Yeah. While we were there, we actually got to see one of the founding fathers' great grandson.
Did you see the Leaning Tower of Pizza?
Oh yeah, it's like the biggest Pizza Hut.
It's
Rosa looks very pleased with herself.
But it's got a little Pizza Hut hat on the top.
Naturally.
What do you think, Gabriella?
Ah,
What
What do you think of those
what other
leaves?
buildings are there in Italy?
you know, there's a lot of
What do you think? What kind of building do you think?
pretty vapid of that.
Over in this class, with all the
Yeah.
computers?
Yes.
Well, what kind of buildings do you think there are in Italy?
There's a class, I got the EPC's mouse.
Oh, you're gonna go to computer class and play ABC's Mouse after this?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, where are we at? Making up stories. So, when you were eating at the Leaning Tower of Pizza, what kind of pizzas did they have? Did the pizzas sort of lean?
Oh, the pizzas were made. They were like the pizza slices were all crooked. And it would serve just like really big pizza slices. Like, you know those good pizza places that just serve giant pizza slices? It was like that, but they were all intentionally made just a little bit crooked. They served every type of pizza. They served Hawaiian, which is amazing naturally. Everyone knows that pineapple goes on pizza.
You hear a whisper on the wind. Pineapple on pizza's gross, huh, Coach? Girl, who's even talking about that garbage? Whisper on the wind.
They served pizza with olives. They had like little, like, you know, they had olive trees and pimento trees.
Let's talk more about those pimentos, Coach. Yeah, I feel like someone needs to
They had
know what
olive
to
and
do.
pimento trees growing together in the backyard, and they just like pluck them and put them on the pizza.
Yeah.
They also serve like really good plain cheese pizza if you're basic like me, because everyone knows that basic things are basic for a reason.
So Rosa looks very pleased with herself, but since Rosa is actually Preetha's friend, she's content with her private amusement and doesn't go, doesn't make a thing out of it.
Yeah.
Just content with amusing herself.
I
That's what friends do sometimes.
Right. Sometimes.
Preetha is definitely not a compulsive liar.
No.
So we now move on to after school. Go to page 18, actually.
Yeah, next page. Can you hand me
Oh
my-
God.
So I guess we transition here. We'll transition rather naturally into the next hangout. There you go. If you wanna.
Is it the same hangout?
No, this is after school hangout.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we transition to after school.
So it is actually in a sense the same hangout, but after school. If you want to have a look. And if you would like to show our viewers.
Here. What should I? There we go. You can see that there are various choices for what to do in after school activities.
Should I read the rules?
Yeah, please do, Sam.
Okay, the after school hangouts rules are pick which scene is happening tonight. The other scenes are closed. On your turn, either choose that scene or end the hangout.
Cool.
So we really do like one scene after school, basically.
It's one clock. apparently.
Probably.
Where's the back cover? Here it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
I'm good.
So
at this.
whose turn is it actually?
That's a good question. Is it
It's
my
yours. Yeah.
turn? Okay.
Okay.
Because
But-
Preetha made up. Shared a very real story.
Uh-huh. So we have the dance, detention, anime club, open mic night, gourmet club, drama club, technology club, or the big game.
Wow, this school's a lot more fun than our school here in Berlin.
Oh man, that's cool.
So I wonder, because I think Carmen would definitely be at the big game.
But here's the question: is Carmen a cheerleader for a team, or is Carmen the one competing?
Carmen's a cheerleader. She has the little puffballs and everything.
Yeah, but they're all cheerleader competitions.
Yeah, but no, she's cheerleading.
Okay.
She's a cheerleader.
Are they called pom-poms?
Probably.
Okay. That's a technical term.
They're
Yeah,
called
I-
puffballs.
This is a
Oh,
character.
puffball. Okay.
I don't know anything about it.
They're called puffballs, like the mushroom. Everyone knows this.
What are those things called that she's holding in her hands? Are those pom-poms or puffballs?
Puffballs.
Puffballs? Puffballs it is.
Puffballs it
Spoken.
is.
So I wonder, should we do? Does everybody want to be at the big game, or do we want to have one scene at the big game and then one scene with maybe some other people at a different location.
I mean, it's your choice, and you can only whatever scene you pick is the scene that's happening.
True. I mean, does everybody think they would come support their friend at the big game?
Yeah,
Naturally.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, well, let's all be at the big game. Carmen is out there. She's like,
Among those bleachers.
All right. So we're at the game, and she's being a cheerleader. You know what cheerleaders do, right?
I'm good.
I don't know.
You're good? Okay.
I never
So-
went to a game in school ever. This might surprise you.
YMCA.
Yeah, YMCA.
And we do the wave. We do the wave. Whoa! Whoa, the wave!
I've never been to a game either. There's the
Yeah.
there's a term for like a chant that the schools, the
Yeah,
chants the schools
yeah.
will do.
But my high school didn't do those.
My high school has like 5.
So
So we're the ducks, right?
I
Yes,
think,
or
are we
the dead rats. No, we're the ducks.
Ducks.
we're the ducks. Being the dead rats would be sad. I think maybe we're fighting the rats.
I thought. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
And we're going to destroy. So
So
I would say,
what kind of cheers are you putting out there?
You gotta make a cheer.
what types of cheers am I doing?
So a lot of things rhyme with duck. Most of them aren't suitable for like 11-year-olds cheering. But
Come on, guys. We all know the school cheer. You go, duck, duck, go.
oh yeah, yeah.
Oh
Duck, 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 go. Duck, duck, go. Duck, duck, go. Video game. Duck, duck, go.
Yeah.
What about you two? Cast, come
Do you
on.
eventually
Duck,
get
duck,
goose?
go.
Yeah, when the other team scores a point, you all yell, "Goo!"
Goose.
I think I'm gonna say we're gonna make up a nickname.
Uh-oh.
So everybody, what nickname? Should we all do nicknames for each other, or does
Carmen
somebody-
Ultra Strong.
Is that from a thing?
Carmen Ultra Strong.
I hate you. All right, cool. First the clown charm.
Well, I want to go with a very Britishy kind of nickname
Mhm.
for Preetha,
Mm.
which is something like Truthy. Truthy, you know what I'm talking about? Old Truthy.
Are
Because
you guys
everyone.
sitting in the stands talking about how truthful Preetha is?
Yeah, like old
Rose and
Truthy.
Gabrielle just like, oh man, everyone knows that Preetha is just the most honest person. And Preetha's like,
Old
it's true. In
Truthy.
Italy, an oracle told me I was a
Yeah.
priest.
So like a very English public school name, like yes, old Truthy there.
I can't do a British. I will not do a British accent on camera. You'll
I-
never catch me.
We'll never do an accent. I can't.
You're doing an
Well,
American accent.
nevertheless, you can picture sort of some droll British humor. Oh yes, old Truthy.
Yeah.
Insert a clip of Brittany Broski from TikTok.
Yeah. Yes.
Cass?
Oh.
Oh, that's you're very moisturized. Do you want to make up a nickname for Rosa, my character?
Yeah.
What kind of nickname?
Is it?
So Rosa, you want to make up like a silly name for Rosa?
No.
Is that mean?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Cass does raise an excellent point about nicknames.
They can be mean.
They can be. I mean, technically, Sam is a nickname. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Technically, we all have nicknames, don't we? But they can be mean, and that's an excellent point.
Yeah,
So,
that's that. Thank you for laying some moral structure to this, Cass.
hard truths.
Hard truths.
So the big game, obviously, we win because we're so much better than the other.
Duck, go! Duck, duck, go! Duck.
Except it's a bunch of middle schoolers, so it's like duck, 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 go!
Yeah.
We have these cracking voices.
And also, no one. I don't think
It's-
middle schoolers can.
We were synchronizing that pretty well.
Yeah,
actually.
It has to be. Everybody has to be doing it on a totally different
Uh,
rhythm.
I'll start first, and then you just jump it around. Duck, duck,
Duck,
go!
go,
Duck, duck, go! Duck, duck, duck,
duck.
go!
So awful. I'm getting flashbacks.
See, that's what prior military service would do.
Yeah, we have to move on. So that is the after school activity. We now move to a different hangout.
Okay, whose turn is it to select hangouts?
Oh, okay. So we're doing rounds this way, but hangouts this
Do
way.
we have to do it? There's something with cards. We should check the rules, shouldn't we?
Oh,
And
yeah.
there's another thing. There's another thing. I think I missed it where we get more charm.
Here, I'll go to the rules.
Yeah.
Also, I think you might be right. I think it might be. Isn't that?
Well, Cass sort of had a turn, and then Cass kind of wanted the middle school one really bad. Yeah. So we kind of let her do it. So maybe Cass doesn't go next.
Okay. I think. Do we all draw back up to 3 and then give each other a charm?
I know we'd all draw back up to 3. So here.
And the hangout
You
rule
get 2
gives you
more.
instructions when the hangout will end. And play a round of charm scenes. Charm scenes. After each hangout, we take turns playing a charm scene. Anyone can go first. Then go around clockwise. When it is your turn, do one of these 3 things. Take a charm. Add a charm from the charm box to your bracelet and tell us how that represents something your character likes about themselves. Gift a charm. Give a charm to another player's friend and describe how that represents something your character likes about them. The charm can come from the charm box or from your own bracelet. And give up a charm. Return a charm from your bracelet to the charm box and describe how your friend has changed or grown. And then next we either start a new hangout and the game. That's not important.
So yeah, we're all.
Oh, here we go. And then if you have cards left over from a previous hangout, discard any cards you don't want, then draw back up to 3.
Okay.
If you have more than 3 cards, discard down to 3.
Okay. Well, I just went ahead and issued some cards. So.
Yeah, that's all good. I am gonna discard this one and draw a new one.
Are we supposed to be giving the cards to each other?
No. We give charms to each other.
And I'm
Or
gonna
not, or not.
start first
You want
because
to start? Okay.
I
We're about to
said
do
that
a
I was gonna give
We're about to do
someone
a
a
round,
gift from
another round of
Italy.
charm.
And Prefect
Okay.
is, as we all know, extremely honest, but she did actually go to Italy. And she did actually,
Truthy.
Truthy did tell the truth about going to Italy, and also everything else naturally.
Always.
What did I give you? I gave you a clown.
Yes, a clown. The nicest charm that you can give to someone you love.
I mean, I could have given you a toothbrush and toothpaste and told you I was giving you signs.
Bruh, can I tell you something? These choppers, just fine. Don't worry about these little dudes. I got all 47 of them. That's the right number. I'm pretty sure.
47?
Teeth.
You're supposed to have an even number of teeth. Anyway, Prefect gets you this charm, which came with a beautiful album from a musician that you both really enjoy, who's Italian.
Aw, yes, of course. Stromboli. Is that racist?
And then I got maybe?
Probably, but from what I've seen,
And then it
being
goes,
married to an Italian for a quarter of a century, they don't mind so much.
Clockwise.
An appropriate Italian name. I'm sure that there are some actual.
Sarah Wheatle. If y'all get that reference. I hope you get that reference. Please get that reference.
I don't get that reference.
Cesare.
Wait, am I picking the hangout?
Oh,
Yeah,
hello. Speaking of Italian names, Gabriella.
Oh yeah, Gabrielle.
I think it's Latinx.
Well,
Gabriella is pretty much an Italian name.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not saying it can't be a different name, but
Lulu's basement. That's a little concerning.
Never will I
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna go. I'm gonna let her pick first, and then I'll tell you guys which one I picked.
A specific one. Because I know they have one that's like exactly what I'm going for, but it's never gonna.
And you could always like take
Aha.
them out.
How dare you? I want to give this one to Rosa because even though you're always on your video games, you still make time for your friends.
oh, thank you. I make time to make up derogatory nicknames for my friends.
I mean,
All right, Cassidy. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. I mean, it is what it is. Like it's it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Sometimes close friends will make fun of each other.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now, Cassidy,
Nice.
you can pick a charm
Yeah.
for you.
Me?
That was very nice, by the way. Thank you.
I got
You
it.
can pick a charm for you, or you can pick a charm and give it to somebody
Our
else.
characters' colors all go
Or there's a
together.
third option, right?
Aw.
Or you can take a charm away if
And
you
we have
want
a
to take a
pink
charm away.
and a
from
red.
it.
No.
It's a very nice color scheme.
That's a
It's
fair
like
answer.
a berry color scheme.
You wait.
Pick
For you?
for me.
What does What do these ballerina slippers say about you? No, it's sure. So you picked one and you gave it to yourself. So what does this say? What does this say to you about your friend Gabriella? These ballerina slippers.
That was a dancer. I think it hurts.
Well, the Band-Aid, yeah, this is the Band-Aid because you get hurt a lot. This is a ladybug because you're pretty. What do the slippers say?
Beautiful.
You're beautiful? Okay. Okay, that's fair. All right.
Self-confidence.
Self-confidence is good.
Very, very.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
So, like, no. That was almost funny, but not quite. So,
That's the story of my life.
yeah.
Almost funny.
Yeah. So.
Almost a clam, but not quite.
No, you know what? It's a, so like this isn't quite right, but like I wanted to celebrate with spaghetti. Is that
Yes,
spaghetti?
spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Truthy's trip to Italy. So
And they're Paschetti.
yeah, the Paschetti
They're,
make you think of Italy.
They're legit Italian accent.
Is it actually a charm of ramen? And you're like, no, that's what Paschetti looks like.
That's what Paschetti looks like.
No, you
Yeah.
got it.
The one I picked was Miss Way's backyard. Preetha's favorite teacher.
Did we all go? Did you go?
Yes. I gave her
Okay.
the music.
Okay. All right.
I gave her the music. She gave you the.
All right.
Oh,
So here,
Slippers
this one's
and
super
Paschetti.
pretty. If you can see Miss Way's backyard, we'll be exploring.
and
Contact.
I love
Where
you.
are we at?
Could you read out the thing?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Miss Way's backyard. The rules for this hangout spot are: we're not exactly supposed to be here. After each scene, roll the die. If you roll higher than the number next to the scene, describe what happens when Miss Way finds us and end the hangout.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Well,
you want to read out the ones that we have here?
the places?
Oh, you gotta scoot
there's
forward because I can't see you in the camera.
Literally the world's best
Can you
climbing
stand up for a
tree.
second? Stand up. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Okay. There you go.
There's literally the world's best climbing tree, the river shrine, the shed, the koi pond, which is amazing, the orange tree, the wishing well, the weird art, and Miss Way's house.
And then each one has a number next to it. So we'll be from what is it, like 2 to
From 2 to 5.
and we're gonna be rolling the die each time we do a scene, and if it's higher than that number, then we get caught. So where are we at first?
Well, naturally we're gonna start at the that's actually a really hard choice. The orange tree. I mean, oranges are my fruit on Animal Crossing, so naturally I'm a little biased.
Yeah, just brag. Just brag. Some of us have pears, okay?
Pears are great.
Some of us had to have pears.
You could have restarted your island.
I liked my villagers. Thank
That's a
you.
good point.
Rosa says, "What are we talking about?"
It's a video game.
Or who is there at the orange tree?
Yeah, who's
Yeah, let's go to the orange tree, and I'm gonna say that
oranges are a very healthy snack.
I'm gonna say that for this particular scene, everyone but Rosa, because Rosa just got a new game.
Just got what?
A new game.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so like you just got a new game and you're trying it out, and then we're gonna invite you over.
Okay. So I'm running late like usual.
Yes. And we're going to. Naturally, everyone knows that when you're under a tree, it's always the perfect place to gossip. So we're gonna ask about a crush.
Oh my gosh, who's crush?
Naturally, everyone knows that Preetha and Carmen are like the bestest of bestest friends forever.
Well, we're all the best.
We're all the bestest of bestest friends, but Carmen and Preetha are the bestest of bestest friends.
That's why I get the Italy charm thing.
Yes. So I'm gonna start off by being like, oh my gosh, Carmen, who's your crush?
Oh my gosh. Hold on. The name, I'm bad with names. It's the girl in the math class that we both have. She has like the short hair. It's like a really cool pink color because her parents are cool. I'm not describing someone on the bottom. This is
It was a
coming.
logical
This
reaction.
is coming out of my own brain space. You know her. What's her name? It's it's super cool. I always forget it.
Layla?
I get nervous. Yes. Oh my god. She's so
Layla
pretty.
with the worm on a string earrings.
I'm not describing myself. That would be weird. No, my character does not have a crush on me. That would be weird.
Where's your head?
No. No, she's too cool for that. Okay, I tried those out once, and I decided they weren't for me. You know that. What about you?
I mean, no one.
Okay, what about you, Gabriella?
So, Cass, at school, you ready? Okay. Your friend Gabriella, did she have a crush on anyone at school?
No.
No? Okay. That's fine.
We're just above those sorts of things, you know?
I cannot believe that you would call me out like this. You two of my closest friends. Nay, I would say, well, Rose is not here.
It's very Shakespearean. You need to do this. Nay!
Two of
Nay,
my
I would
closest
say.
friends would betray me like this and call me out here underneath the orange tree. These are really good oranges, by the way.
Oh, they're the best.
Just to bribe me into telling you who my crush is.
I
And
mean,
you don't give me any of
there
them.
was this one person in Italy.
Well, okay, think of an Italian name.
Oh, they were actually they were from outside of Italy. They were also a tourist.
Wow.
Their name was Sock.
That's a good name, dude.
Their name was Bog.
With a Z.
No, their name was Bog.
S-Z.
Dogs.
Their name was Bog Zock.
It's kind of like
Dang.
shock, but with a...
Where did you meet? How old were they?
They were the same age as me. They were
That's
actually
good.
they were a year older.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Okay, you want to do the honors of rolling the die to see if we get caught?
Yeah.
We have to roll.
Below a 5. Oh.
What if we roll at 5?
Let me check. It has to be higher than. So we're good.
We're good.
We just stole a bunch of Miss Way's oranges, but we're fine.
And we're moving on to the rest of the hangout.
All right, so you would be next, I believe, to the next
scene.
scene. Doesn't it move to the right?
I just did it. If we switch, you do it.
All
I
right.
just did one.
All right.
Well, no, because you just happened to end the scene, but we go this way for scene. So it would be your turn.
Wait a minute, I'm
next.
not there. Okay, well maybe I'm down there. So
Yeah.
so I've shown up and we've all moved to
Yeah. So you're there now, and we're meeting up with you.
weird art.
Only the weirdest art.
Weird
It
art.
reminds me of one of my babysitters, which is a weird thing to say.
So as I mentioned earlier in a scene, Rosa is particularly fond of like things like French fries. You have one hand free. So there's like actually is a French fry sculpture
Oh, sick.
here. Oh, I have to play a card. Sorry.
No, the French fry sculpture's a vibe.
But I was like looking. Rosa's like looking at it and going, this really speaks to me.
You're such an art critic.
So
loquacious.
I actually criticized art.
so this has been really special. Coming to Miss Way's backyard, we should have a name to make up a holiday. We should have a name for when we go to Miss Way's backyard, like something like Way's Giving.
Way's Giving is honestly so choice. I don't know if I can think of a better.
That's actually really good.
What do
I
you
was
think?
gonna make up a-
What do you think?
I was gonna make a joke, but that's actually a really good name.
Does Gabriella make up a name for a holiday?
Yeah.
What would that holiday's name be?
Layla.
What would that be?
Layla.
Layla's the name of the holiday?
Yeah.
Layla's the name of the holiday. Okay. Anybody else?
I tell you about my crush into a holiday.
I think that's super.
You hush. I'm being called out.
I think that's super cool. I think that's really like that. It's
a very pretty name. It's a very.
a worm.
A worm?
Oh, worm. Oh,
Oh.
comma worm.
Worm.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember my teenage slang.
You are a teenager.
I know. I shouldn't be showing.
Actually, we're not teenagers. We're tweens.
Tweens.
We're sub-teenagers.
I'm actually a teenager, and I'm actually.
You are
trying
actually
to
a teenager,
remember.
yes. But your character is not actually a teenager.
Yeah.
No, but my character's totes legit.
No,
You
when you were in middle school, dab on camera. That was what you did in middle school.
I'd also,
yes?
I'd like
I
to,
never died in middle school. The first time I dabbed was actually freshman year, and it was by accident.
My
I'd like to point out a kind of a neat feature of this game to the viewing audience as well, which is that everything, the whole design of the choice of the game is everything looks bigger and stranger than it does in real life if you look at the art in the Hangouts, because it looks like what things look like when you were 12. Right, so everything's kind of surreal and larger than life and kind of impressive.
Yeah, super
It's
colorful, super bright.
Very, very bright.
It's
Yeah.
very pretty to look
Yeah,
at,
it's a very
actually.
interesting design choice that they made, and I think probably really accurate.
So, do you want to roll?
Okay,
To see if
all right.
hopefully I can do this?
6. I have to roll over or under.
Oh, you have.
You have to
If you roll over, then we get caught.
We got caught.
I rolled over.
Ah.
So Miss Wade comes home. We want to act that out real quick.
Anybody else want to be? I'll be another NPC if y'all want.
Yeah.
I'll be Miss Wade this time.
Okay, good.
Oh, hello, students. What are you doing in my yard?
Run! Looking at art.
Yeah.
We love art so much that we thought if we came to your house,
Carmen literally
we'd
has
see more art.
has like a hand on your backpack and is like, let's go.
Well, as long as you weren't damaging anything, next time just ask.
Or taking any oranges.
As long as you don't touch my orange tree or climb up the tree house, it's just ask next time.
You see oranges fall out of Carmen's backpack as she runs. Get out of here.
And
I'll be expecting to see you in class.
So
all right, I think we could wrap up now
yeah, I
because we
think we
reached
are.
the 5-minute
That's
mark
fine.
of our time period. Oh, sorry.
Are we about? At
Sorry,
that
Truthy.
time?
It's
Yeah.
11:55.
So
Perfect.
maybe we could to wrap this up. I hope the viewing audience has enjoyed this.
Do you want to do another charm scene?
Yeah, we could do one last charm scene.
Who wants to start?
Why don't you start?
Me? Okay, I'll start again.
We're gonna do another charm scene, okay? Oh yeah, you're totally right, Cass. Sorry, well said.
Okay.
Thank you for paying attention.
Are you? Don't you want me?
What? Okay, I won't. Where is? Oh wait, there's. I think there is actually. Because of your wonderful art critiquing skills and natural addiction to the delicacy that is French fries, here's a French fry.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Never curly fries either, because they need to be.
What?
Curly
They need
fries
to be able
are.
to nibble.
That's a good. I
No.
mean,
I
Curly
used to
fries are
work at
so-
Arby's. I used to work at Arby's. I worked at Arby's for a year, and
and
I
Arby's.
and I
What do you
still
like,
love
Cass?
curly
Straight fries or curly fries?
Put that on the record.
Both.
You don't know? You don't know which kind of French fry you like more, straight or curly?
Curly fries.
You like chips?
Are
Okay,
the bar.
alright. Given A or B, Cassidy
They are the
picks
worm.
C.
I'm gonna give a charm to Gabriella
Okay.
because she's just can I get a seat in? Because even throughout all of these crazy adventures, she manages to keep her composure, not a hair out of face.
Very true.
She looks amazing.
The peak of elegance.
Shall we?
Almost like Italy.
Almost like someone Italian.
Almost like someone from Italy.
Okay. Do you wish to give yourself a charm, give someone else a charm, or take a charm away? Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'm not interfering.
An important choice. We're making decisions about our characters here. I love that Frieza has high heels on. I think if I tried to wear high heels in middle school, I would have broken my face.
You took away a very
Flowers.
of flowers. Okay, you're gonna give that to someone else or keep it for yourself.
But okay.
You want it for
Hey,
yourself.
viewers?
Okay.
This was very fashionable. I really like this dress.
Yeah, no. And the cloak is
So,
extremely good.
what do you want to tell us about the flower? What's
It looks
going
like one
on
of
with
those
that?
African
Flowers are
flowers,
Mary.
which is probably what it is.
You're gonna get it's like somebody throws you the bouquet at a wedding. You want to get married? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
She's
Like
Alright.
goals.
a romantic.
Yeah.
Do.
All right.
Two
Oops.
contestants stand before you, unless you pick one for yourself. Two contestants.
Two contestants stand before you, unless you pick one for yourself, which you can totally do.
I literally just said that.
I know. I'm stealing your words from
By
straight
the
out of
way,
your
guys,
mouth.
If you can see in the window here, it's probably backlit, but this is our map for the Monarchies of Mal game that I've been running for these fools for the past month and a half or something like that.
Didn't the Monarchies of Mal campaign end?
Not quite. You have one last big boss battle, though. We didn't do it last night because we were busy making characters for Shinobagami, which we're going to be playing tomorrow.
You should tune in.
So you can, come back tomorrow, same time. We'll be playing Shinobagami Modern Ninja Battle RPG. We already have characters made just for the sake of time, but it's a super cool, one shot. Everything's random, super easy to improvise, and we're going to have a ton of fun.
Also, if you're
So-
here because I invited you, hi.
Yeah, someone did say hello, sweater. So.
I want to give you this castle charm because of all the castles you saw.
So many castles. I think I even saw Dracula's castle.
Incredible. So we all have our completed charm bracelets for this session.
You want to share any individual thoughts about BFF? Maybe leading off with Sam.
It's such a fun game. I really enjoy games like this where you get to just make stuff up and have fun with friends. And you get to make up, fun characters. It's also fun to look back at middle school in a positive light.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I really like the board game and RPG game aesthetic. Or not aesthetic, but when you put them together, I think it works really well to create quick and easy games that you can immediately hop into and still create a really fun story with each other. And it's a ton of fun to play and super pretty. The artwork is
It's so good.
incredible.
The designs for the charms and the characters, exceptional.
Cassidy, we're gonna stop soon. Do you have any thoughts about this game you want to share with the audience?
Yes.
Okay.
I love this game.
You love this game? What do you love about it?
I want to play every day.
You want to play it every day? Okay, all right. That's a high recommendation. I think for me, one of the really interesting elements of this game is actually that it is derived as a game design from Fall of Magic, which it really looks and feels kind of nothing like Fall of Magic. But the element of going to a hangout and then going to a scene within the hangout totally replicates the scroll-based fantasy experience of Fall of Magic.
We're going to count. We're going to win.
You want to count them and see if you won? All right, why don't you see how many you have? Maybe you won.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I also love that this is how many do you have?
1,
Uh-huh.
2,
Uh-huh.
3, 4, 5.
Wow, you I think have more than anyone. You won.
And
Look
Rosie
at that.
lost.
Thanks.
You
I got.
I only
you
have
told me not to give
4.
you one.
Sam has 4 and Rosie has 3. So
Which
you have
means
the
Rosie
most.
lost.
All right, high five.
High five. Yeah.
Cass took something a little different away from this game than I did.
Listen,
Um,
everything's a competition if
but
you want it to be.
I also like how it's a wonderful open-ended whimsical game about just being a tween girl, and there is no is there an end goal of being 10? I mean, it really isn't. You're not like, I'm gonna get up this morning and I'm gonna crush it or whatever. There's not really it really captures that feeling of sort of not endless summer, but just there's no more point to the game than there is a point of being a tween. You just are, and you just do the game, and you just are.
How wealthy is Miss Way?
Probably
This school, I think she must have some other source of income, or maybe we go to a private school.
Yeah.
Maybe, well, though the private school teachers aren't particularly well paid either, so.
You know, that's a problem in our society.
As
but
long as
in
it's
any
not a
case,
charter school.
Yeah,
if
there's
you
our relevant
guys-
social commentary.
If you guys want to learn more about BFF, Jason has done a video in our IPR Game Room series talking all about it, which you can check out. I'll link it somewhere here, maybe in the description, maybe a little theme will pop up. But in any case, thank you so much for joining us. Again, come back tomorrow, same time. We'll be playing Shinobagami, and it's going to be fantastic. So I'm going to do a duck and roll to go end the stream, but if you guys want to
Wave goodbye.
Tune in to watch me and Jason
Tomorrow.
fight each other as ninjas.
Yes,
Because
Alright,
we're gonna
see
fight
we're
each
gonna
other.
be ninjas. All right, how many people?